Have you ever stood in front of the mirror and thought, something's off, but I can't quite put my finger on it? Maybe it was your favorite blouse, or the dress you used to love, but now it just doesn't feel like you anymore. Meet Diane. At 63, she thought she had her style figured out, but a simple photo at her granddaughter's birthday made her question everything. She looked tired, washed out, almost invisible. That day, something shifted, and what she discovered next changed how she saw herself, and how others saw her too. This video isn't just about colors, it's about rediscovering yourself at 60, 70, 80, and beyond, because your story isn't over. In fact, it might just be getting started. If you've ever felt stuck or lost, this story is for you. And if it resonates, consider subscribing, because here, we don't just talk. We talk transformation. Each of these lessons is more than just a tip. It's a wake-up call, the kind that changes lives if you let it. You won't just learn what not to wear, you'll understand why. Certain colors drain your energy, while others light up your soul. Stick around, not just to learn, but to reflect. The last point might be the one that hits home hardest. If you connect with the theme of this video, please leave 1 in the comments. If not, feel free to comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. 1. Beige, the silent fader. Beige might be safe, but it's also silently stealing your glow. As we age, our skin loses some of its natural warmth and contrast. Beige, especially yellow beige, can make us look dull or washed out. Diane wore a beige cardigan to a family brunch. Her daughter snapped a picture, and when Diane saw it, she didn't see herself. She saw a shadow of herself, blending into the background. Her daughter, wearing a soft teal, looked vibrant by contrast. Trade beige for soft rose, muted coral, or warm blush, colors that echo natural vitality without overpowering. 2. Black, the harsh mirror. Black doesn't hide age, it highlights it. Black creates strong contrast. For mature skin, that can accentuate lines, shadows, and tiredness. Lisa, 67, wore black to her retirement party, thinking it was slimming. But when she saw the photos, she looked harsher than she felt. A friend suggested navy blue. The next time she wore it, people asked if she'd just gotten back from vacation. Swap black for deep navy, charcoal, or plum. They're elegant without being severe. 3. Pastel yellow, the energy drainer. Some light colors can wash you out faster than the years themselves. Pastel yellow lacks depth and can make skin appear sallow, especially under artificial light. Marlene, a watercolor artist in her 60s, loved painting with pastels. So she wore them too, but she noticed people stopped complimenting her outfits. Until one day, she wore periwinkle blue to her gallery opening, and a stranger told her she lit up the room. Instead of pale yellow, try periwinkle, soft lavender, or sky blue, shades that radiate without overwhelming. 4. Olive green, the complexion. Clasher, earth tones aren't always earthy on everyone. Olive green has murky undertones that can clash with cooler or fairer complexions, making skin appear dull or uneven. Brenda, 70, loved gardening and wore olive like it was a uniform. But when she wore emerald green for a charity luncheon, people said she looked refreshed and glowing. She hadn't changed her makeup, just the color. Skip olive. Embrace emerald, jade, or teal, colors that support your natural radiance. 5. Bright white, the overexposure trap. Bright white isn't always crisp, it can be cruel. Bright white creates high contrast, which can emphasize wrinkles, discoloration, or under-eye shadows. Evelyn wore white at her granddaughter's christening. In photos, her face looked stark, almost ghostly. A few weeks later, she wore ivory to a garden party, and one woman whispered, "You look like you just fell in love." Swap out stark white for ivory, soft cream, or bone. They're forgiving, warm, and flattering. These aren't just fashion tips. They're reflections of your journey, your strength, and your beauty. Let's recap emotionally. Beige might feel safe, but your life isn't beige. Choose colors that reflect your warmth. Black may feel classic, but you deserve softness and strength. Pastel yellow? Let it stay on the walls, not on your body. Olive green? It's not your garden, you are the bloom. And white? You don't need to be stark to shine. These aren't just lessons, they're lifelines. If even one of them stirred something in you, don't let it go. Tell me, which moment stood out? I read every comment, and sometimes your stories inspire my next video. If this helped you in any way, give it a like. It helps more people see stories that actually matter. And if you felt something here, something real, subscribe. Join a community where we don't just talk, we grow. Because no matter where you are in your journey, your next chapter starts now.